Hey y'all. Okay, so super exciting things are about to happen. I wanted to come on here and show you guys exactly how to do your power hour. Your power hour is your business. So it's your business activity that you do every day. I never miss a day. I typically don't do this on Sunday, and I don't do everything on Saturday. There's a couple of things that I don't do. But Monday through Friday, power hour is really important, and I make sure that I get it done. So in your sorry, you'll have to deal with me coughing. In our group, I posted this power hour task sheet. I'm going to be going over this with you, okay? So if all of you guys could take out your power hour task sheet for me. And I'm going to just go over a couple of things, all right? First of all, your business is your vital behaviors, okay? So really important for you to make sure that you are doing your workout every day, you're drinking your Shakeology every day, and you are listening to at least 20 minutes of personal development. If you have not started doing personal development yet, I highly suggest that you start today. Download the Audible app and start listening to a book that's called The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, okay? You've got to do this, guys. This is your business. This is how it's going to happen, all right? So I just want to make sure that I make myself clear that you will not grow as a coach. You will not be able to do this business if you are not doing personal development. Promise. All right? So on your sheet, you'll see vital behaviors, okay? Your workout, drink your Shakeology, personal development, and then also recognize 3 people for their efforts. So that could be your mom, that could be people in our challenge group, that could be people that you're private messaging, that could be somebody on Facebook, something. Just say something nice and recognize them for their hard work, or say something nice to them, okay? Our business is about encouraging and uplifting people. So it's really important now that you start doing that. That's why it's a vital behavior. 3 of those a day, all right? So on here you'll see that I have the activities, and that I have all these activities listed here for you, and I show how long it should take you. When I first started this, it took me like 3 times as long. So if it takes you longer, don't feel bad. I promise that you'll get it, okay? So we're just going to jump right in here, all right? Sorry. So let me minimize this, and I'm going to switch my screen so that you can see it. F9. Yep. And then I'm going to minimize this. All right. So first thing is to friend 5 new people. So I'm having you guys start out with 5 people. You can do more, but do not ever do more than 15 people a day. You will go to Facebook jail, and you don't want to go to Facebook jail. Trust me. All right. So here's what you can do. All right. Sorry, y'all. All right. So you can go, there's a few different ways that you can do this. You can go into your friends, and you can find somebody that you're friends with, and you can go into their friends, all right? And you can find people that you're not friends with. I'm friends with like all of Allison's friends. But you can do this. You can go in here and you can friend some people that you're not friends with. Now, whoever you choose to friend request needs to be somebody that you can see yourself hanging out with, somebody that you can relate to, somebody that you could work with every day, okay? That's really important. You want to find people that are going to click with you, okay? You don't want to friend request some 60-year-old woman that you can't relate to, okay? You don't want to friend request an 18-year-old that you can't relate to. That's a waste of your time. Don't waste your time. Don't do what I did. Don't just go in there and push friend. You want to really do a little bit of research, all right? So find 5 people. The other way that you can do friend requests, and I've had great success with this, is by going to like one of the trainers, okay? Or I can use trainer Cami as an example. All right. You can go to her page, and then typically I go to her videos, okay? So let's see here. The workout videos are the ones that really get a lot of movement. So like this one. I mean, hopefully. Okay. So you can go here and look, 187 people liked it. All right. I'm friends with a bunch of these people already. But this is how I have found a lot of my team, because these people are already interested in something fitness, okay? They already want to get fit, or they already like to work out. So this is a really good tool for you guys to use. You can also go to Facebook groups and try to find friends there, find people, join those groups, interact in those groups, and then friend request people, all right? Okay, so we're picking 5, okay? So then the next thing on the list is birthday wishes, all right? I always wish everyone happy birthday. That's very important, okay? You want to make sure that you're doing this. So I'm going to go to my events. I want to make sure you saw how I got there. Go to your homepage and go to your events. And then you're going to click on birthdays. And see here, I have a lot of people with birthdays today. So I'm just going to say something like, happy birthday, Corey. I hope your day is as awesome as you are. And that's it. Just something nice, okay? Christopher, these are guys, so that's why I'm like kind of being generic, okay? Now, with this one, Kelly, I'm going to be a little more sweet. Okay, like to my women, I always say something like, happy birthday, Kelly. I hope your day is as bright and beautiful as you are. Or I hope your day is super special and all about you. You totally deserve it. Something nice. You are posting on these people's timeline because when you post on somebody's timeline or you comment on someone else's stuff, they begin to see your posts again. People that you haven't interacted with in a long time, that haven't seen your posts, they're going to come back in your feed. Super important, okay? And make sure you spell their name right. I've done that before, spelled it wrong. And by the way, when you're friend requesting those people, and like you go to one of the trainer sites and you friend request somebody, make sure that you don't friend request someone that's private, okay? And then when you do friend request them, if they approve it and you're talking to them and they ever ask you how you found them, I don't ever come out and just be like, oh yeah, I went on Trainer Cami's site and I friend requested you because, you know, they're going to be like, oh, she's trying to sell me something. I just say, I saw that we had some of the same common interests and I am always open for making new friends. So I decided to shoot you a friend request. So you like to work out too. I think that's awesome. Something like that, okay? All right. Now, this cough just won't go away. Okay, so birthdays are done. Okay, check that off the list. That literally took like 2 seconds. Now, the next thing on the list is start 5 new combos non-Beachbody. This is vital, you guys, vital. I'm going to go to my page, okay? I'm going to click on my friends, and then I'm going to go here. You can only do this from your computer, by the way. to my recently added friends. All right. I have all these girls that were recently added. All right. I'm going to find some of them that I have not talked to yet. Have I talked to her? Okay. So how you do this to keep it easy and quick is you're going to hover over that person's name and just go right here to message. All right. Here's something I want you to keep in mind, okay? Something that I always do. When I friend request someone and they add me, first thing that I do, like every day, first thing I do is I go to those recently added people and I go to their page and I like and comment on some of their stuff. So that's step number one. You don't ever want to send them a message right away because Facebook is all about building relationships, right? And it's all about, engaging with people. You don't want them to think that you're trying to sell them something. You don't want to give anybody that vibe anyway. At least I don't. So I always go to their page and I always comment on something. So let me do that first with you before we send a message, okay? So we're going to do that first. So I'm going to go to Megan's. I'm going to pick 5 of these people. And I'm just going to hover over their name and I'm going to click the message. So that way I'll show you what I'm going to do. That way it makes it nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So now I'm going to click on Ashley, okay? I know I'm not having a conversation with Ashley today because she was just added, but I am going to go to her page. I'm actually going to go to some of her photos. And I'm going to comment on some of her stuff. I'm going to like 3 and comment on 1, okay? So I'm going to like the things that I would be into, things that I would normally like. What is that? Giant tortilla? Okay. So then I'm going to find a picture of Ashley. Sometimes this one step is a little bit time consuming because sometimes women don't post pictures of themselves, like I don't know if any of you guys can relate, but like when I wasn't feeling the greatest about myself, I didn't post a lot of pictures of myself, So sometimes you really have to dig, okay? So let's see here. I think that there was a couple up here. I'm just going to say something nice, you guys, okay? So I'm going to say, legit, like I'm just going to say something nice, like heartfelt. Her baby is beautiful and so is she, all right? Typically, I try to ask a question, but I didn't really see anything that I could ask a question with, okay? So then I'm going to go to Madison. And I'll see here that she is a personal trainer at a boot camp. Perfect. She already likes to work out. Okay. So I'm going to go to her photos. Oh my gosh. And right here, boom. Like I see this and I just love that shirt. So I'm going to like, and then I'm going to comment on it. And I'm going to say, OMG, I love your shirt. And I'm going to ask her where she got it. That's it. Okay. And then I'm going to like a couple of others just to get her attention. Okay. That's it. Now I'm going to go to Raylan. I'm going to go to her photos. Oh, look, she does Thrive. Perfect. I'm going to comment on her stuff because I don't feel like Thrive works. All right, let's see here. Let's see. I'm going to like on a couple of her things. I'm not liking that one because she's advertising Thrive. I'm gonna like this one. Let's see here. Sometimes it's like a little bit more time consuming to find something like this. Okay. I like that shirt. I would totally wear that tank top. So I'm going to ask her. A lot of times I comment on people's shirts. Okay. Boom. Done. Now I'm going to go to Megan. Gonna go to her photos. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Aww. I love that picture. Look. How cute. Let's see if I can find a picture of her. Typically, I'm looking for something that I like that I'm going to compliment, okay? That's important. That shirt I would totally wear. I am totally asking her where she got it. See, I'm a clothes kind of gal. Okay. Oh my gosh, come on. Okay. I think, oh, I got one more. All right, so Carissa, I'm going to go to Carissa's photos. And again, she's adorable. I could totally see myself working with her. You know, like she likes a lot of the same things. Look, she's, you know, into health. That's pretty. Wow. Her wedding photos are gorgeous too. Oh my gosh, her ring is shaped like a heart. I'm just going to tell her how cute it is. Can't type today. Kylie, I see your message. I cannot answer you right now. I have to finish this. Okay. Follow-ups. So, as you build your business, okay? One of the most important things that you're going to do as you have conversations with people and you tell people about this and you send invites, you know, like the first things that I skipped a step. Hold on, I need to go back. Sorry. Start 5 conversations, non-Beachbody. My bad, y'all. Okay, so we are going to go back to my friends list, right? We're going to go back to those recently added people. And I'm going to go to the ones who I have not talked to yet, okay? Like I said. So this one I haven't talked to yet. This one I haven't talked to yet. I'm just going up the list. Talk to her. I think that's 4, 5. Okay, so I'm going to go to these 5 girls and I'm going to go to their page. And again, I'm just going to go to their pictures and I'm going to find something that I like about their stuff, you guys. That's it. I'm just going to find something to ask them a question about, okay? Sometimes, again, it's a little bit harder to... Okay, like, I really like her necklace. Shaped like a heart. That's super pretty. So I'm going to comment on it, but I'm also going to send her a message. I'm just going to say something nice about it so she sees and she doesn't think I'm a creep. All right, so her name is Tia. Okay, hey Tia, I love that heart-shaped necklace you're wearing in one of your pics. Where did you get it? That's it, you guys. And like, honestly, that's genuine. Like, I do like it. I do want to know where she got it. Like, you know, it's just creating conversation. You're just giving somebody a compliment. We're lonely. Like, women are lonely and we're mean to each other. So you want to go out of your way to be nice to other women, be supportive, compliment. That's where your business is built, in compliments and support and encouragement. Okay. So learn that now. All right. And I'm always going to do like a little emoji or something just to let her see like that I'm happy. You know, my face is happy. You'll learn the style. Okay. Boom. That one's done. All right. Now, tip from me is, while you are doing this, do not answer any messages. Like, I don't care if somebody messages you and says, I want to do my order right now. Like, don't answer your messages. Finish your power hour. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck for 4 hours here having conversations with people. It can wait. It can wait 40 minutes for you to finish this, okay? Please learn from my mistakes and just turn your notifications off and don't even worry about it. And you can answer everything all at once. This is going to be a huge time saver for you, okay? So Brandy, I'm again going to go to Brandy's photos. She is adorable. I'm going to ask Brandy about this yellow shirt unless she's already responded back to me. She did. It's from American Eagle. I'm not asking her about that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, sometimes this takes a little bit of time, you guys. That bathing suit is fire. I'm going to ask her about that. Oops, and my thing's not working. All right, so I've already commented on 2 of Brandy's things about clothes, right? So we want to be smart about this, okay? I don't want to give it away that I'm like trying to build a relationship with her so she'll join me, because honestly, guys, like, I'm trying to create a following. I'm trying to build relationships with people. This business is about relationships, right? So I don't want to like be uber obvious about this, okay? I want to be sneaky. We're undercover. So, I mean, if I complimented somebody on 2 of their pieces of clothing, I'm just going to start off by saying, I freaking love your style, okay? So, hey, Brandy. I just love your Hey Brandy, I just love your style. I swear we dress the same, LOL. Where did you get that flowery bathing suit top? I've been looking for one like that. That sounds genuine, right, you guys? You would answer that question, wouldn't you? I know I would. Okay, Brandy's done. And I'm going to do the same thing with Claudia. 5. Okay, 5 new conversations. Claudia obviously already likes to work out. She does Zumba. She's got the cutest kitty. I could totally connect with her. I could totally see myself hanging out with her. I think that she's awesome. Really, really cute. So I'm going to do something a little different with this one because I can see that she teaches fitness, right? So let's see. And as you can see, Tia already answered me. I cannot answer that right now. Okay, so for Claudia, I said, hey, Claudia, I just love your page. I swear we have so much in common. I see that you like fitness too. What classes do you teach? That's it, okay? This is like the starter of your business, okay? So now I'm going to go to Elizabeth. Going to go to her photos. If I remember, Elizabeth does not have a whole lot for me to comment on. Okay. This is a good example. All right, Elizabeth, this is what I'm sending her because I didn't see a whole lot. I didn't see a whole lot of, let me just make sure that my screen is shared the way, okay, it is. I didn't see a whole lot for me to like ask her about. She has a lot of pictures of her and her family, you know, so obviously she doesn't post a whole lot, okay? So this is what I said. Hey, Elizabeth, I just love your page and all spelling. Make sure you don't do that. And all the family pics. You seem like such a sweet and easygoing person. I need more friends like you. What do you do for a living? Would you answer that? I would. I would respond right away. I'd be like, oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Okay, remember the PB&J method? All right. And I have one more. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to go to Vanessa's page, go to her photos. I see right there. I love that. I love that. I need to make sure that I didn't already ask her about this shirt. Okay, so she didn't answer me. So I'm going to ask her about this shirt, okay? Because she didn't answer, so I'm going to send her a message about it. Okay. Hey Vanessa, I love your page. You seem like such a sweet person and a total animal lover. I need more friends like you. Hey, where did you get that flowery open shoulder shirt you're wearing in one of your pics? I love it. Okay. Has nothing to do with fitness, nothing to do with Beachbody, you guys. All right. Okay. So the next thing that I'm going to do, the next thing is to follow up with 5 people. This is your business, all right? So I'm going to explain a little bit. When you're having conversations with people, okay, and you start talking to someone about fitness, and if you need help, turning the conversation from where'd you get that shirt to do you want to join one of my challenge groups, I can totally help you with that, okay? But it's going to be a skill that you're going to learn, right? All right. So as you do that, okay, and as you invite them and you say like, and I have the whole script that, I can give you guys, like I host monthly challenge groups. It's fitness plus support plus nutrition equals results. We do monthly challenges. You'll get a 30-minute workout that you'll do daily. You get a full meal plan, blah, 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 blah. Does that sound like something that could interest you? And they say yes. When they say yes, I want you to have a notebook that you write out each month, okay? Each month, I want you to have, like I have this for January, all right? Start now, start today, okay? So for September, open your notebook and just start at the first page, September. And I want you to write each person's name. Today's date, 9/20, the day that you started the conversation with them and they said, yes, they're interested, you write their name down, okay? So then when they say that they can't afford it or they're not ready to commit yet or whatever, what you say is okay, the good news is I have a group every single month. Can I follow up with you next month? Or would you like to get on board with my group next month? Can I follow up with you? No one tells you no, okay? Everybody always says yes, especially if you've taken the time to build a relationship, a friendship with them, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to go back and pick 5 to follow up with, okay? 5 people. All right, so I'm going to pick 5 and I'm going to follow up with them and I'm going to say, hey, Susie, I know that last month you were really on board and you were wanting to start your health and fitness journey. I wanted to check in with you and see how it's going. I'm working on the roster for my group next month. Would you like to start this month? Or are you ready to join me? Something along those lines, okay? Check in with them. People appreciate you checking in with them. But I'm telling you, if you don't track your business, you don't have a business. Because where I get like 90% of my new people is with this. 90% of my signups is through my follow-ups. So important, okay? So vital. I'm not going to go through follow-ups right now because that takes quite some time and I really put a lot of time and effort into it and I want to make my list for today, but that is how you do it. Now, I understand that you guys are just starting out and you don't have a follow-up list yet. Maybe you just started and it's just been a month. So instead, maybe you need to make some more conversations or maybe you need to take that block of time that you may be doing those 5 follow-ups and engage on social media. Just scroll through your news feed and comment on people's stuff. Use that time. Don't just skip over that time block. Use it, okay? Invite 5 new people. This one is easy, okay? All right. So, I'm going to go to this Transformation Tuesday post that I did because I got a lot of stuff on this post, okay? I'm going to go to the people who liked my stuff. So, and I'm looking specifically for people who I haven't talked to yet, or people who I haven't invited yet, and checking up with them and inviting them. People who have not gotten an invite or people who I have not talked to, okay? All right. So let's see if I have any. Sometimes you don't have any, you know? And I focus on women. Typically, guys, I would friend request these people, but this post I tagged another coach in, so I'm assuming that those are her people, so I'm not going to friend request them because I wouldn't want to step on her toes, all right? That's one of them that I already messaged today. Okay. So I just messaged Claudia, so I'm not going to do hers. I had a lot of action on this as well. So let's see what else I've got. I mean, like this chick I've talked to, I can't even tell you how many times. She likes my stuff. She's just one of those that's like having a hard time committing. So I will follow up with her. I just don't want to nag her. So I'm waiting probably until the last week of the month to follow up with her. All these people I've talked to within like the past week or so. So I'm not messaging them. That's why you don't see me like grabbing their name. Some of these invites are going to be people, I hate it when it does that, people that I am following up with. Why does it do that? It's so dumb. And this is another reason, you guys, that you want to post at different times of the day. So like I post 3 times a day because the people that are seeing my stuff in the evening and liking my stuff in the evening are not the same ones that are doing that in the afternoon or the morning, okay? All right. It's a Beachbody coach. Now, here's a good example. This chick I've messaged before, but she's not seeing my messages, okay? So I'm just going to send her one again. So I'm going to message Tiffany, but I'm going to come on here and like some of her stuff. Okay. Hey Tiffany, love your page, girl. I've been wanting to message you, but I got a little nervous. And then I was like, what the heck? You seem nice. So I see you liking some of my posts, and I was wondering if you're interested in what I do or if you're just being a really awesome supporter. That's it, okay? And I sent it that way because I have already messaged her and she hasn't answered me. I don't think she's seen it, but okay. All right, so this chick likes my stuff all the time. All right. So I'm gonna go on here and I'm gonna like a couple of her things. I don't even know what it is, but okay, I've seen that video. All right, so I'm gonna send her the same thing. I've messaged her before, but it was like a month ago. So I'm gonna send her like the exact same thing, okay? Because again, I've already messaged her, right? And all these people are messaging me back, the ones that I was making non-Beachbody conversations with. Okay, so that's 2. Now this one I've never talked to, so this is a good example for you guys to see. So I'm gonna go on here and I'm gonna like some of her stuff, a couple of her posts. And I'm gonna send her the same thing because it fits. I don't always copy and paste. A lot of times I just, figure out I figure it out like as I go, but you know what? Like, this actually is working for me today with these, okay? All right, so I'm sending her the same message, okay? And exit out of that. This chick's a little bit different. I talked to her before and she said that she wasn't on a fitness journey, but that was back in July. Now she's liking my stuff again. So this is what I'm going to say. Hey, Stacy, I know we have talked before, but honestly, I've been wanting to message you, but I got a little nervous. And then I was like, what the heck? You're nice. I'm going to not see him. You are. So I see you liking my posts, and I was wondering if you're interested in what I do, if you're just being a really awesome supporter. Okay. And then this one. She's new. So I'm going to comment on a couple of her things, especially since she's new. Okay. And then I'm going to, hey, Raylan. Love your page, girl. I've been wanting to message you, but I got a little nervous. And then I was like, what the heck? You seem nice. I'm going to send her that whole message. Okay. So that's that. All right. So those 5 invites, you can check that off of your list. Okay. So next, check into challenge group. Obviously, like I'm not going to do that. You guys know exactly what to do, but you're going to check in your challenge group every 2 times a day. Okay. That should be something that you do. Like you want to go on and comment on each other's stuff. You want to encourage each other. That if you are wanting to be a coach, that means you need to step up as a leader and you need to comment, like, encourage your teamies. Okay. Really important, guys. Like this is vital to your success. When you give and you encourage somebody else, that makes something happen to your heart and it makes it grow so much and you turn into a leader, okay? So do that, all right? Okay, engage on social media. Engage, comment on at least 5 posts on social media. Honestly, guys, like if you want to be successful, get on there 3 times a day and spend like 15 minutes 3 times a day scrolling through your newsfeed, commenting on people's stuff. Complimenting them, compliment the crap out of people, encourage people, show them that you care. Like I had a conversation with some girl that hopefully will be joining our challenge group that's getting beat up by her boyfriend every day. And I sent her a message the other day. I've been talking to her for like 2.5, 3 months. And I was like, you know what? I know that you're going through a lot. And I sent it through a voice text. Said, I know that you're going through a lot, but I just want you to know, and I said, I know we don't know each other personally, but I feel we've talked so much over the past couple of months that I feel like I know you. If you need to talk to somebody, I am here for you. She sent me back a message saying that she cried when she opened that. Just that 2 seconds out of my day impacted somebody's life and their heart so much that they cried. That's huge, you guys. Like that should just light a fire in your heart. Like that, I can't even tell you, I can't even bring to words like what that probably meant to her. And it took me 2 seconds. This business is about empowering women. And that's what I'm trying to teach you guys to do. Okay. All right. So super important that you have got to make sure you do every day, every single day. You're going to check into your challenge group and it's on your list. You're going to check into your team pages. This is what I want you guys to do. It needs to be like tippity top on your list. You're going to go to your home and I want you guys to go to a couple different places. First, you're going to go to my personally sponsored coaches page. And I want you to just check and make sure that that you are checking this. As our team grows, I'll be putting so much more stuff in here, but just make sure that you're checking this and that there isn't anything new in here, okay? Next place is going to be your new coach training. Every single day, you need to be participating in this new coach training. If you are not feeding your mind, you are not going to make it, girl. Like you can't just sit down and do your power on, send a few messages and think that it's going to happen. Let me tell you something. I spent the first 6 months of my business like being like, okay, I'm going to send out 3 messages and do my couple of posts and I'll be good. When I finally started doing my power hour and treating this like it was a 6-figure business, I was able to quit my job in 2 months of me treating this like a business. 2 months of me actually sitting down and making sure my power hour got done, making sure I was listening to personal development and actually doing what I was supposed to do. I had challengers. I had people signing up with me, but it wasn't a business. When I treated it like a business, it took me 2 months to get to the place where I was making like almost the same amount as I was at the dental office. And I was able to quit my job. You can do this, okay? So you're going to check into your new coach training, all right? Next, really important. Please make sure you do this every day, guys, because it is so important, all right? I want you to go to your Beachbody Champions page. Every day, go in here and look at your champions page, all right? They always have stuff. There's always something new to read about. You can go in here, read the posts, collect information, go to the files section. If you don't know, like, something about, if there's something that you want to know about, check in here, okay? Like, check in here first, all right? Because there is a zillion things, like, recipe plans for a free group, all right? I mean, like, look at this. Like, there's so much stuff, y'all. Like, top personal development books. Boom. Business activity tracker. Pina Colada challenge. I don't even know what that is. Empower half hour. I don't know what that is. Inviting training. That's a good one for y'all to do. There's stuff in here. There is like pages and pages. This is Melanie Mitro's page. This is the pages that Beachbody puts this on for all coaches. So there is so much information in here. You can be so successful just by using this. All right. And then lastly, you're going to post on social media 2 to 3 times a day. Facebook, I suggest you doing 3 times a day. I suggest you doing at least one coaching or Beachbody post, not Beachbody, one business post, you know, look at my stuff, look at what I do, copy and paste it if you need to until you can get your mind right. Like, I don't care, use my stuff. That's what it's there for, okay? And then make sure that you have at least one post a day that's about you. That's going to let your audience get to know you and who you are. Really important, all right? One picture is better, all right? I know that sometimes you guys like to do like double photos, you know? I see a lot of you guys doing that. I highly suggest that it's quality over quantity. So you don't want to give people too many things to focus on. Pick one picture for your post, okay? Just one. Unless it's like a transformation post that you're posting of your challengers one day, okay? But for now, one picture is going to be so much better. All right, so I want to make sure that you guys are doing at least 2 posts a day on social media, if not 3, all right? One of them needs to be in some way an inspiring quote with a picture, invite to challenge group, something like that. Talking about your food. And then at least one needs to be like about your family, something silly. I post about washing dishes and folding laundry all the time because I freaking hate it. Let people get to know you. Where people want to be able to relate to you, right? They want to be able to know that they're not weird, The post that I did about laundry, I think I had more freaking comments about the fact that I had 4 baskets of laundry sitting on my dining room table for like 2.5 weeks. I had more comments on that than I have had on any post that I've ever done. Why? Because people can relate to that, okay? So definitely make sure that you're doing that. Facebook, 2 to 3 times a day. Instagram, 1 post on Instagram a day. If you do more, it messes with the Instagram algorithm and they like kind of almost throw away one of your posts. I don't know how to explain it, but that's the way it was explained to me, okay? So, and then when you're finished with your power hour, respond to those private messages. Do that throughout the day. And remember that you're not trying to sell somebody anything. You're trying to build a relationship with them, okay? I really hope that helped. I have to pee really bad, so I'm going to turn this off. But I am so excited that you guys are finally get to know like how to do this. This is what I do every single day. I do a little bit more like as far as like the numbers go. I send more invites out than this, but this is where I want you guys to start. And I also want you to keep in mind that people are not going to answer your messages, right? They're not going to answer. They may look at them and not answer. But if they look at that message, that sparked something in their mind, and now they're going to be watching you. And this is how the compound effects takes place, okay? Even though they didn't answer, or even though they tell you no, or even though they're like, even if they say something mean, I have people say things mean to me all the time. They're going to watch, okay? Like 95% of the people that respond back to something mean and snarky at me come back and ask me for help. Actually, some of them are in our challenge group, and I'm not going to name any names. But that happens, okay? So just remember, like, who freaking cares if you annoy somebody? Who cares if you get a bad message back? Who cares? You're doing this for you. I believe in you. We are a team, all right? And it doesn't matter what anybody thinks. You are doing this for you. And when someone sends me a bad message or they tell me no, you know what I do? I use that to push me harder. And I use that to show them because someday they're going to be laughing when Chris and I have a huge house, we have no debt, and I'm at home raising babies while they're struggling, working paycheck to paycheck. They're going to be watching, all right? So use that to push you harder, okay? I love you guys. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions.